Good afternoon, one and all. In last lecture, we have finished the virtual lab about the first practical that was related to surveying part. So now I'll share the link. Share the screen. Whether screen is visible to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. From that, we have to go towards our civil engineering branch because we want to learn about the civil engineering, basic civil engineering practicals. So go here for the civil engineering. At any time you can watch these videos, or you can download such a types of the practicals from this site, that is the virtual lab. Directly you put virtual lab on the Google, and after that you have to put uh, civil engineering, and after the civil engineering is whether it is open, directly the all labs will become here. Where if you want to go for mechanical, if you want to go for the another departmental lab, then you directly you can go here, because this is one of the ICT tools which is helpful to us to understand about the virtual labs practicals very nicely from this side. Okay, so we have to move towards our surveying lab, because all the practicals are here, which are required for the basic civil engineering. Okay, so from that we have seen the some of the practicals. From that one practicals we have seen, and with respect to the objective, again outcomes, some prerequisite we have seen. Okay, now we'll move towards the next practical, which is related to the carry out fly leveling using the auto level. Okay, in last lecture we have seen the different parts of the auto level. So now we'll move towards the next point, that is the how to carry out the fly leveling by using the auto level. So I will click here. So list of, you have to come here in civil engineering. After the civil engineering, you have to click the list of experiment. You will understand these many numbers of the experiment were here, and they are explained very nicely. And afterwards you have to go for the which experiment you have to be you want to be study. So first experiment already we have covered. Now we'll move towards the next practical, that is the carry out the fly leveling using the auto level. Okay, so we'll understand the whatever the theory related part about this, how to carry out the fly leveling using the auto level. Okay, the fly leveling is a very approximate form of leveling in which sites are taken as large. Okay, in this method a line of levels is run to determine approximately and reduced levels of the points carried out with more rapidly and less precision. It is leveling that it is done to connect benchmark to the starting point of the survey line. Okay, means this fly leveling. What is this fly leveling? This fly leveling is nothing but, in this fly leveling we have to make the approximate leveling. Okay, approximate leveling in which the sites are taken as large as possible. Means फ्लाय लेवलिंग मध्ये काय केलं जातं, जे सिंपल लेवलिंग आहे तर त्यामध्ये आपण काय करतो, एक क्रॉस सेक्शन एरिया असतो. दॅट क्रॉस सेक्शन एरिया इज डिवायडेड इंटू डिफरंट पॉइंट्स. त्यामध्ये 100 मीटर स्क्वेअर मध्ये डिस्ट्रीब्युशन करतो फॉर नंबर बाय इकडे 10 असेल मीटर स्क्वेअर. आपण फ्लाय लेवलिंग म्हणजे या ठिकाणी छोटे असतात की बाबा एक स्टेशन त्याच्यामध्ये खूप असतात, म्हणजे एका पॉईंट पासून त्या ठिकाणचं जे डिस्टन्स आहे दॅट डिस्टन्स इज अ लार्ज डिस्टन्स. ओके, इन दिस मेथड अ लाईन ऑफ लेवल्स इज रन टू डिटरमिन द अप्रॉक्सिमेटली रिड्यूस लेवल. तर आपल्याला याच्या साह्याने फ्लाय लेवलिंगच्या साह्याने आपल्याला रिड्यूस्ड लेवल्स आपल्याला या ठिकाणी काय करायचे, वी हॅव टू कॅरी आउट अँड दॅट वर्क वी हॅव टू डू मोर रॅपिडली. किंवा काही काही वेळेला काय केलं जातं की ज्या वेळेला आपण ऍक्च्युअल सिम्पल सर्वे करतो ऑन साईट वरती, तो ऍक्च्युअली ऑन साईट जो सर्वे रोड साठी केलेला असेल, ओके, एखादा आपल्याला आता हे जे असेल तुमचं क्रिकेटचं वगैरे मैदान तयार करायचं असेल, तर त्या ठिकाणी जेव्हा आपण लेवलिंग करतो सिम्पल लेवलिंग, तर त्या सिम्पल लेवलिंगच्या जे काही करेक्शन आहे ते सिम्पल लेवलिंग आहे जे आपण केलेलं आहे ती करेक्ट आहे की नाही हे चेक केले जाते की हे फ्लाय लेवलिंग एकदम सिम्पल एकदम फास्ट पद्धतीने केले जाते, वेदर इट इज करेक्ट ऑर नॉट. तर या पद्धतीने फ्लाय लेवलिंगचा वापर या ठिकाणी केला जातो. जो ठरलेला त्या बेंचमार्क पासून जितके काही पॉईंट आहेत ते कनेक्ट करून रिड्यूस लेवल त्या ठिकाणी काय केले जाते तर फाइंड आउट केली जाते. इन दिस लेवलिंग ओनली बॅक साइड 4 साइड रीडिंग्स आर टेकन. ऑटो लेवल इज मूव्ड स्ट्रिक्टली ऑन द लाइन. They were taking the points which are at the starting only. Okay, 4 side distance, backside distance. Okay, they were taking only about the backside turned. Okay, 4 side reading are taken and auto level is move. म्हणजे 4 side and backside चे दोन्ही रीडिंग त्या ठिकाणी पटपट घेतले जातात, लगेच मूव्ह केलं जातं. स्टाफ जो आहे तो चेंज पॉइंट त्या ठिकाणी पुढचा लगेच पॉइंट घेतला जातो. ओके, दॅट इज द फ्लाय लेवलिंग विच विल बी व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट टू अंडरस्टँड अबाउट द we understand with the precious. Okay, त्या ठिकाणी खूप काय केले जाते की रॅपिडली विल अंडरस्टँड द वेदर द whatever the calculations have been made that is correct or not. Okay, that is the fly leveling using the auto level. तर auto level आपण ऑलरेडी बघितलं होतं, it is one of the leveling instrument and by using this leveling instrument we can understand about the how to do the survey. Rahul Salgare. Rahul is here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, my voice is audible to you?
No, ma'am. Voice is break होता है ma'am.
Okay, break होतो का? Okay, ठीक है. Okay, I will discuss once again what is this fly leveling. तर फ्लाय लेवलिंग आपण कधी वापरतो तर ज्या वेळेला आपल्याला काय करायचंय की ऍक्च्युअल आपण एखादं साईट ठरवलेली आहे, कन्स्ट्रक्शन साईट असेल किंवा एखादं ग्राउंड असेल किंवा रोड असेल. ओके, तर त्या ठिकाणी आपल्याला काय करायचंय की रिड्यूस्ड लेवलच्या साह्याने आपण जे सिम्पल सर्वेइंग करतो तर त्यासाठी आपल्याला खूप छोटे पॉइंट आपण घेऊन काय करत असतो, सर्वेइंग करत असतो. तर ते पॉइंट जे आहेत तर हे पॉइंट वरती आपण जे कॅल्क्युलेशन्स केलेले आहेत, रिड्यूस लेवल फाइंड आउट केलेले आहेत, वेदर दे आर करेक्ट ऑर नॉट हे आपल्याला जे चेकआउट करायचं जर असेल तर त्या ठिकाणी आपण फ्लाय लेवलिंगचा उपयोग त्या ठिकाणी करतो. ओके, फ्लाय लेवलिंगच्या साह्याने आपण काय करू शकतो त्या ठिकाणी रिड्यूस लेवल फाइंड आउट करू शकतो. इन दिस लेवलिंग ओनली बॅक साइड टर्नड 4 साइड रीडिंग्स आर टेकन. ओके, या ठिकाणी 4 साइडचे रीडिंग या ठिकाणी कॅल्क्युलेट केले जातात अँड ऑटो लेवल इज मूव्ड स्ट्रिक्टली ऑन द लाईन जॉईनिंग द बेंचमार्क अँड स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द लाईन सर्वे. जी काही सर्वे लाईन आपण त्या ठिकाणी मार्क केलेली आहे त्या सर्वे लाईनच्या साह्याने काय केलं जातं की बाबा पहिलं रिडिंग जर घेतलं त्याचं एकदा 4 साइड रीडिंग घेतलं की त्यानंतर ऑटोमॅटिकली दॅट इन्स्ट्रुमेंट इज कीप ऑन दॅट वे ओनली आणि त्या ठिकाणचे स्टार्टिंगचे पॉइंट हे या ठिकाणी कलेक्ट केले जातात अबाउट द रिड्यूस्ड लेवल. सो नाव विल मूव्ह टुवर्ड्स some of the classroom explanations about this video coverage. Okay, no problem. Will we move towards the next point? Okay, equipment used. Which type of equipment we can use here? The auto level and tripod stand. Already I have told you in last lecture that auto level instrument आणि विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू द ट्रायपॉड स्टँड आपल्याला कशासाठी करायचं आहे? फॉर द ट्रायपॉड स्टँड आपण कशासाठी वापरतो? बी इन इक्विलिब्रियम पोझिशन. आपलं जे इक्विपमेंट आहे, इन्स्ट्रुमेंट जे आहे ते आपल्याला इक्विलिब्रियम पोझिशन मध्ये ठेवायचं आहे. आणि त्यामध्ये आपल्याला आपलं जर इक्विपमेंट जर इक्विलिब्रियम पोझिशन मध्ये असेल तर आपण काय करू शकतो? वी कॅन फाइंड आउट द whatever the readings we required on the site. Okay. Next one is there is a staff म्हणजे graduated staff which is required for us for measuring the that height or measuring that angle. Okay, so that point we will require, that is staff is required. आपल्याला रीडिंग जर घ्यायचं असेल फ्रॉम दिस ऑटो लेवल, जे की आपण काय करतो? इंटरसेक्ट करतो, जो की स्टाफ असेल जो इंटरसेक्ट करतो, तर त्यावेळेला आपल्याला ग्रॅज्युएटेड जो स्टाफ आहे तर त्या स्टाफच्या सहाय्याने वी कॅन लोकेट द रीडिंग ऑन द स्टाफ. And third one is the measuring tape. Measuring tape, why it is required? This measuring tape is required for the measuring the distance between the 2 points. Okay, so that much is the equipment used into this carry out the fly leveling. So I request all of you, please write down this name of this experiment number second. Carry out the fly leveling using the auto level. I request all of you, please write in your notebook. Fly leveling is a very approximate form of leveling. Fly leveling is a very approximate form of leveling in which sites are taken as large as possible. Full stop. In this method, a line of levels is run to determine approximately reduced levels of the points carried out with more rapidly and less precision It is a leveling that is done to connect benchmark to the starting point of the survey line. In this leveling, only backside and foresight readings readings are not taken. Readings are taken and auto level is moved strictly, and auto level is moved strictly. Auto level is moved strictly. On the line joining, on the line joining, on the line joining, benchmark and starting point of survey line. Benchmark and starting point of survey line. Okay, below this write down theory about this. Equipment used. Equipment used. Write down first. Auto level with tripod. Auto level with tripod. Second, graduated staff. And third one, measuring tape. Measuring the tape. Okay. I hope all of you have understood about this auto level H instrument. By using this auto level instrument, okay, we can intersect the stop and we can take the reading, which is BS. What is the observations are here? BS, that is the backside reading. IS is intermediate reading, and FS is the foresight reading. Foresight, backside and intermediate reading. तर या पद्धतीने या ठिकाणी काय असणार आहे? Foresight, backside and intermediate side. These are the three readings we will take. Okay, या ठिकाणी station number A. At the station number A, if we stand the equipment or stand the auto level with a tripod at the station number 1, and if we handle the staff at some distance, then we'll get some reading. That reading is nothing but a BS reading, that is the backside reading. Okay, after that there should be some intermediate point. So if intermediate point is there, then we have to be take that intermediate readings. Okay, there is no intermediate reading. Okay, and the foresight, that first one is the last one, that is the backside reading. Now coming towards the second position, that is the at the B station. So at the B station, if we see the station number A, then we'll get the reading, that is the backside reading, that is the first reading. Okay, and afterwards from this backside reading, if we take another reading, so that will become a foresight reading. After that, if we go for the third reading, that will become from this B station to the next station, that will become intermediate reading. So in this way, if we take the different readings and if we make the calculations, that is BS minus FS, we'll get some readings, and that should be equal to 0. If BS minus FS, that calculation, whatever the calculation we have made for the backside and foresight, there should be a whatever the reduction of BS minus FS is equal to 0 or nearly equal to the 0. That reading if we have, then automatically that calculation is correct calculations. Okay, so there is a height of instrument. So based on this, there is a HI method. There are two methods. One is the rise and there is a rise and fall method and HI method for calculation of the instrument, calculation of the reduced level of the different points. Okay, so HI is the height of instrument method and second one is the rise and fall method. So in this way we have to calculate the whatever the requirement about the fly leveling. and that methods we have to apply on the actual site. Means whatever the reading, intermediate, backside and foresight, that reading we have to take. And after that, if we make the calculation by using HI method, if we make the calculation by using the rise and fall method, no problem, any method we can use. And from this, whatever the reduction of this fs minus bs minus fs, that will be equal to 0 or nearly equal to the 0, then we will understand our reading are correct readings. Okay, so now we'll move towards the next point. Okay, what are the objectives? And okay, what is the objective is here to find out the elevations of the various points on the ground using the ATO level. Means we have to calculate the various elevation or height of the ground, or actual ground level we have to calculate by using this ATO levels. How these simulations will do? Okay, we'll see here what is the actual procedure for this ATO level. Okay, virtual lab experiment manual, you can see to find out the elevation of various points on the ground using the ATO level. So first is the ATO level, you can see here the equipment details here, that is the ATO level. Second is the tripod stand, that is useful to be our equipment in the equilibrium position. Third one is the flag, which is shown here for the understanding about the staff, where is the staff or where is our rod, and for that purpose there is a flag is here. Measuring tape, which is here for the measuring the distance between the tripod stand and the staff. And last one is the staff is over there, means distance between the 2 points we have to calculate by using this measuring tape. And last one is the staff is over there. What is the procedure, that we'll see here. How to carry out this experiment in 3D environment on a computer system. Step number 1, in this you can see the main file, there is a whatever the procedure that is shown here about how to use this equipment. You can see this is a you can see this is a equipment, that is equipment is like our ATO level, and which is stand on the that tripod stand. And if you there is a staff is also provided, and if we intersect this staff, then automatically by using the tape we can measure the distance between 2 points, and we can we can calculate what is the level or what is reduced level at that point also. So in this way, by using this ATO level instrument, we can calculate the BS, IS and FS reading. And after knowing this BS, FS, IS reading, we can go for the rise and fall method or the HI method for finding out the reduced level at different points. Okay, so that much is information over here about the fly leveling. Same information that is for the ATO level, whichever we have seen in the last practical also, that is same here. Only the difference is that fly leveling is we have to done here for understanding about the actual whatever the corrections, whatever the calculations we have made that are correct or not. For understanding this, we have to know the next method, that is the fly leveling. And for that purpose, we have seen this experiment like a fly leveling. There are equipments are same. Okay. Second thing is that whatever the objective, that objective is to calculate this reduced level on each and every point. Okay, and the basic theory also we have seen. On each and every point we have to calculate the BS and IS reading. BS, IS and FS reading we have to take, and based on this BS, IS, FS reading, we can calculate the reduced level. Again, we can calculate the rise and fall by using the method. We can calculate the rise and fall method also. That will be helpful to us to understand about the ground, whether ground is undulating or not, or it is plain. Okay, This is the simple basic information about the how to carry out the fly leveling by using the auto level on the site, on the actual site. Okay, now we'll move towards the next point, that is the next point, carry out the fly leveling using the auto level. So I request all of you, please give me the answers about this. Okay, a fixed point of a reference of known elevation is known as benchmark, datum, change point, and station point. Anyone can please tell me the answer? A fixed point of reference of known elevation is known as. Option number 1 is benchmark. Option number 2 is datum. Option number 3 is change point. And last one is the station point.
Benchmark.
Okay, correct answer. That is the benchmark. Next one, when the bubble of the level tube of a level is central. First option, line of sight is horizontal. Axis of telescope is horizontal. Line of collimation is horizontal. Geometrical axis of the telescope is horizontal. When bubble of the level tube of a level इज सेंट्रल, बघा बबल ट्यूब जो आहे त्या ठिकाणी बबल ऑफ द लेवल ट्यूबचे जे काही बबल आहे तो कसा आहे ऍट द सेंटरला आहे, तर त्यावेळेला आपण काय म्हणू शकतो, द लाईन ऑफ साइट इज हॉरिझॉन्टल, ऍक्सिस ऑफ टेलिस्कोप इज इन हॉरिझॉन्टल, लाईन ऑफ कॉलिमेशन इज हॉरिझॉन्टल, और geometrical axis of telescope is horizontal. So what is the correct answer?
Line of sight is horizontal.
Anyone can please another answer?
So D, ma'am. Option D.
Option D, geometric axis of telescope is horizontal. Okay. Next, while viewing through the level telescope and moving the eye slightly, a relative movement occurs between the image of the leveling stab and the crosshairs. The instrument is, first option, correctly focused, not correctly focused, said to have parallax, free from parallax. While viewing through a level telescope, moving the eye slightly, okay, a relative movement occurs between the image of the leveling stab and the crosshairs. The instrument is, what is the answer? Correctly focused, not correctly focused. Whether it is
Option.
correct
Option.
or anyone can please. Okay, it is a correctly focused. Leveling deals with measurements in a dash 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 horizontal plane, inclined plane, both plane, vertical and horizontal plane. Leveling is deals with measurement in dash dash plane. Which are the planes?
Vertical.
Huh? Only vertical or
Vertical.
Vertical and horizontal.
लेवलिंग फक्त वर्टिकल असतं का, हॉरिझॉन्टल पण असतं?
Option D, ma'am.
बोला पण. Option D, both vertical and the horizontal plane. Which line is the tangential? Which line is a tangential to the line, level line at the point? Okay. So within 1 minute our meeting will be over. So all of you go through this website, check all these questions and solve all the questions. Okay, that will be helpful to you for your examinations. Okay. किंवा तुम्हाला फॉर बेसिक अंडरस्टँडिंग जे आहे अबाउट द व्हर्च्युअल लॅब्स, हाऊ टू डू द, तुमची बेसिक मेकॅनिकल जरी ब्रांच असली तरी तुम्हाला यू शुड नो द what type of the experiments are going on in civil engineering. Okay, how to do the survey on site, so that all parameters you should know. Okay, and for that purpose you have to study this all the points about the survey, what is surveying, what type of the instruments are used in the surveying. Okay, and what are their objectives, what is the theory questions. Okay, and you have to give the feedback over here. So in this way our experiment number 2 is also completed. In next lecture or in next virtual lab session, we'll see the 3rd experiment. Okay, thank you all. Within 1 minute our meeting will be over, so all of you use the chat box for your attendance. Thank you all.